Okay, welcome to the stream. Since last time I've been trying to figure out some ways to I think the general idea has been now to think about how to do the scaling so that, or kind of like scale indicators to the left and right hand side of the graph so that we could have these different variables indicated how large they are and stuff like that. But I think I'm also trying to do, at least as a temporary solution, I'm gonna add like the last values of each variable to the right hand side. And this is very, I'm not sure if this is a very good solution, because there's going to be so much overlap, and if there's going to be overlap, it's going to make it a bit more tricky. And yeah, also thinking about what might come at some point is to make the structure a lot different than now, so that there wouldn't be like values for each, or there wouldn't be variable for each kind of like different variable in the graph, but they would basically in the data be same variable, and then they would just be like segmentized. This would have some benefits, but maybe I'm not gonna go too much into that right now. But yeah, for now let's I think we want to have these somewhere high above. So let's put like let's have like 13500 like this for now. And what I'm also gonna do today is probably make the size of every text better, so that they would scale together with as the graph is scaled. So let's start, like, I think I've already done that for one thing, but let's go there soon. I'm gonna check one thing here at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit back here. Okay. So yeah, so let's try with this, because I had this size function that I created for other project that I'm gonna use. Okay, this is old stuff. So what it basically does is creates this kind of function where it recognizes how large the plot is at what point, like compared to basically the page size, and then it kind of like multiplies this value that is given. So if I give a value 5 here, or I've given a value 3 here when I use this function, so I use this function with value 3, so it multiplies that value with the page size, and then it divides it by 500 for this kind of like to make it size like nicely, kind of like but yeah, this kind of function, and I have here like a larger function for where it, or kind of like where it divides by 5000, but it's kind of like it doesn't really matter how much you divide here, but then you just have to adjust like how big of a scale you use with this PER per. So I'm gonna like want to have it so that it's kind of like 1 to 10 values are the most common. So that's how I want to kind of like scale this function. But let's apply it here. So we're gonna have size here of let's have here 5. So let's have here 6 and 8 and 10. So let's try a little bit of different sizes to see like what would be the best sizes, and what kind of graph do they produce. Okay, and also we're gonna put this like we changed the type of the graph, so or the graph is like starts a lot earlier now, so we're gonna go like, let's go like 2000, and then we go like let's go like 260 and 260 here. So yeah, this avoids the overlap like quite a bit, but so yeah, we want to have lots. Let's try like 4 for all of these. Like that. So that's a lot better. So now we also want to, yeah, what's gonna help here? I think it would be best to maybe have we want to yeah, these are probably fine, but we just want to have so we have like 125 and here like 115. I'm just like putting these lower so that there's some more space between them so they don't get so cramped. So yeah, this is what looks a lot better now. So and I also want to remove this stuff. I think I want to, I'm kind of like wondering where would be the best place for these carbon budgets that have been created. Like it would be optimal to kind of like have them inside these graphs, but I think the issue there is that it's hard to find a good spot that would be would fit like all the cases well. So imagine we go like this. So this like areas under get so much smaller and they get overlap in like quite different ways. So it's hard to find a kind of like optimal way to do this. But yeah, I think here, yeah, these are the text, but I think I want to have I could have them also. I could have them up there somewhere. So I could have them. I could have these. Oops. Have these kind of. then I'm gonna have these at the same spot basically, so we could have them at, so this would be now like 2005. Yeah, I think all of these will be 2005. Let's try this one. This just, I think this will be also some kind of temporary solution. I think I'm making quite a lot of temporary solutions because I think it would be nice to have some kind of version of the app available for people. So I think that would help it to have if we had some. Okay, I'm gonna. It's not really helping. Okay, not working quite as planned, so I think we just want to, I think it's fine if we just move these more to the right. 2090. Let's go like 20. Just move them all the way to the right. Okay. Okay, yeah, this helps already. I could also have this this minus X per year. I wonder if I could just have it like, where is it created? I think it's created here, yeah. So if I just have here so replace this for now with 4. So the next thing, yeah, just so it's 135, so let's have the same height here. Let's just put it somewhere there. So let's have it at 2020 or something. I think this could also get quite tricky if I'm gonna have some kind of scale that's, I'm not sure if I want to have that, but if I have some kind of horizontal scale that's depends on the choices, so I think these would all have to be made relative to those selections, and that's kind of tricky. Okay, now I have here like this defossil thing, but why is it It should be 5.1. I just wonder like why is it so big? Why is it like 5 round fossil 1? Like it's 5. I don't really get it. Should be 5. Let's see what the other ones how do the other ones. So let's have like I think the most interesting one was the this tax pop. So here we just put tax pop. Yeah, so again, I'm not sure if that's correct. So it would be like 231 euros there. That would be, why is it 61? Like why isn't it 70? Like what's the, why is everything like +1 here? It feels. So where do I get this? And also I'm gonna to make this more simple, I'm gonna remove this old one here, the old carbon cost / dividends. And let's change this. So it's it would probably be better to have like collect this per capita, or it could be also like maybe per person is kind of like more. Yeah, so let's add them for others as well now. So here we have tnet, value net here. Oops, are we going wrong way here? So I think this is the negat, so it's t negat. What's the color? It's long. Yeah, I should stop it. All these different. Yeah, but everything is, for some reason, everything is +1. like this should be zeros and this should be. Is it because of this? So what if I take the rounding out? I should also add here like some numbers or some like letters to indicate what these are, but this is quite weird. I have it's round and it's not like the rounding is also not working here for some reason. Rounds. Okay, it might be that, okay, it has to be here inside. Let's try that one. Net. And let's also try to have this n small in here. Okay, that's 0.0. This seems that it would work. Like this is what we are trying to get. So from here we like paste everything. Okay. Okay, let's try again. Okay, we messed it up somehow. So here we should have, after all, we should have more aesthetics. Yeah, here. Maybe here also. No. Yep. And here. Like just messed it up like the same way for all of these. Okay, but not here. What's the one here? Okay, this should be. It should be more like this, and then we add note. Okay. Okay, that fixes it. Yeah, so we had and this is how does it go? 173, yeah, that's very low. Annual percentage increase. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is also the best way to do it. 100, what's the starting value here? Because this seems linear curve. Like where does it start? So let's go like 10. So this should go to. Okay, but it's. I don't know what's. I should have one for the. I should have one for the. For the carbon tax. So do I have it? Have I made it here? do I have the tax here? Okay, it's the price. So I should just do it with this one. So let's put it here. So we're gonna go take the maximum price, and then we're gonna use it to kind of normalize this. And now that we have the let's just copy this one. Also, yeah, one advantage of changing the data structure would be that I would need like maybe one row for all of this stuff, well, at least nearly. So we got T price, and here we have price, and the color is tax. No, yeah, okay, we have to change this to go to T price like that. Okay, so what's happening here? So if the price basically goes from 10 euros to 50 euros, just wondering, like, is there a bit of an error here? Like it should be 5 times 46, so let's see how this works. So we should have 5 times 49, 46.9, 234. So where are we getting this carbon cost per year? Where is it calculated? Because it seems to be, oh, actually, is it could it be that we have like different, what if we have okay, but this changes as well, so but yeah, there's something off here. It's not, because the average cost should be the price times the average emission per person, but now it's something else. 80.2, but there seems to be some kind of logic here. I think it's just so here we have like price, and we fossil pop. So this would be the emissions per person. Yeah. Like, wait a minute, what's this? Price fossils is, yeah, fossils, yeah, that's right. So, and then the the tax is okay, do we, okay, no, this is not fossils per population, this is total fossils, yeah, so it doesn't add up because of that. So we should have also the fossil pop here, so let's have it. So like this, and then we have we had somewhere here, yeah, you can choose to show this. So here we just have YST we don't need this one anymore. And now we take one of these text ticks here and we just put it here. And we add here T price, wait a minute. So T fossil pop. Here we have fossil pop. And we color it fpop if there's a color like fpop. Okay, let's try this one. And now we click here to show per capita emissions. And they go to 0.5. Let's have one more. Let's have a bit more decimal here. So it's 0.48 per capita, 0.48 times the tax value. So tax is 49.46.9, 22. Okay, I think it adds up, yeah. But now I wonder, like, do we want to have these total emissions per capita here all the time? But it's quite tricky with this. It would make the connection easy to spot, but it's very tricky because of this fossil. But we could also have it. Okay, let's have first change this order a little bit, so we can have this at 1.5 and this goes 21. What's this? 21. So 135 and 2030, and I think this was age just is 1 and size. We use the new system here, so let's try this one. And now if we click here, show per capita emissions. Yeah, and maybe now I want to move this a little bit to the right. So if I have here like 10, then it's kind of like going have it even further, so like that. Okay, yeah, that's like a temporary solution again. And you notice here that like these are both are set like to 100 at the start here, but you notice that the per capita emissions have to go lower a little bit faster because the population size increases. So that leaves less room for the per capita emissions. So, but this would be like one thing to at some point do, that we make some variation here on. But yeah, the next thing would be, I think I should put on quite high on my priority list is to make these smaller, or like some way how to hide some of this stuff when it's not used at those points, so that it would only show. I'm also thinking that I could have the starting values here in the start if I make this past emissions kind of, if I make them, how would you say, if I have them to if I want to have these yeah, if I want to have these labels, the labels for scales basically, or like to have the starting values here in the beginning as well. So that could be one way to do it. I'm also thinking about like a plan to have those scale markers is to basically do it in the same way as I have in my like I'm gonna show here some ads first. So like I have here, but I think here also it could be that I don't know, I could it could have like it could be enough to have like 1 or 2 intermediate values per one of these variables. It could also be Also be a thing that you can turn off and turn on these kind of like show scales or that kind of thing. I should add here also that it's average person. Okay, let's see what else we had in mind. Yeah, this thing I gonna have on. I gonna started doing this thing. Make UI smaller. I think this needs a little bit of thinking. Like I came across quite interesting this kind of like dashboard system that was kind of like extension to Shiny that allowed to do quite interesting stuff. So I think I wonder if we should take a look at this. I think like there was like two. I saw a kind of like YouTube presentation on this. There's some gallery here. I think you have to download this thing to activate the gallery. I think there was some. I wonder, like there was this. They have anywhere here. Reference manual. Let's try also the other thing that I saw, Shiny Dashboard Plus. This was by these are both like developed by the same person. No, this is not it. Shiny Dashboard. I think you have to have maybe plus here. Okay, here's some demo here. Let's play around with this. some ability to have this kind of drop downs. Can hide this one, this one. This could also be like a nice button to have this kind of thing that I'm hovering over right now. So it could be on the for each of these different selections here. Okay, this is pretty interesting. Here is that like these like because the land use sector is the one that does the balancing. There is no effect here. I wonder, it's better to have no. Yeah, I wonder if there if there would be a better way to approach this after all, because right now it's not very fruitful, or it brings this weird stuff happening. But okay, let's see. Like here, like basically this one. That to have this kind of have this kind of box that goes here plus and so on. Box plus enable label is true. Box contents, yeah, and I hope this P can be gradient box. I'm like trying to figure out a little bit on what's happening here. Also like I want to shout out this Divad Nordnorg. I don't know how it's pronounced, but the guy who's, I think this is the guy who's made both of these kind of like shiny extensions, and it seems very nice stuff, and you can like there's like lots of like stuff that kind of like it's I think it's very intuitive how to use this and what this stuff does, because we've seen so much of it. Here, like how is this made? Icon, gradient color box tool size. Like how is the content here decided? Like what part of this Where does the content come from? This is a gradient box. The footer goes here, you can include anything. This is a gradient box. I think they have like some mistake here. I think it's I should like have a note about this, that box content. New buttons. Social buttons. Yeah, I don't know if this is so useful for me to have a left menu as well. Well, it could be useful in a sense that there could be some. It's another way to kind of have more. I could have it so that there's in the left menu there is there are if in the left menu there are kind of essential options, or kind of like those that you really have to choose from, and in the right hand menu there could be these additional options which could include changing the population projection and so on. Drop down block. I'm also like wondering how well do these things work with this fluid row and this column stuff that I used a lot, so that I can have like have them like inside these blocks, or do I just have to give up on would I have to give up on these fluid rows and columns and so on? So I would like to see some example of that. Improved header bar. Okay, this was the, like, there is no use of columns here at any point. These could also be like these three selections. They could be kind of like on top of each other. I don't know if that's like hard to grasp, but create box with sidebar. Yeah, so here, for example, you see the plot output is inside this plot, a box plot. Like this is, I think this was that they had the mistake in the earlier page. Okay, here they have, here's at least like there's inside the box there's fluid rows. Okay, okay, it seems that they have here like box pad thing inside the column, so that gives me like some feeling that I could do this. Okay, they have here it's left a little bit like outside. User lists. Nav bills. How does this work? Is there possible to select between these? What's the like this? There's nothing. It's minus 10%. Some text here. Active. Should it like go active when I click it, or what's the thing? Okay. Product list. You can create this kind of thing that has kind of like a price color. I wonder how much you can also here customize, like how big this price is showing and so on. Okay, this is interesting, this accordion thing. Can I have, no, I can only have like one accordion open at time, so this could also be one way to do this. One way to do this that I have so many of these selections here, like one way to hide, like first you have this open and then it goes to hiding when you choose this second one. But I wonder if there's like, is there a possibility to choose? So would it be possible to have multiple items open at once? So that's like possible. Okay. Timeline blocks. Here also, like, this is now like, I don't know, well, maybe there's, you can like code somehow, like make a code that kind of like fetches these numbers from somewhere, these kind of like follower counts and so on. Yeah, like here also, like you have to like somehow you have to code like what are all of these things here, but it creates this kind of, okay, this creates a link also for that. User messages. extra element. Loading state. This could be interesting. Dashboard label. These are like, they don't really do stars. Okay, there was right sidebar menu. Yeah, create this kind of, these are probably like, yeah, these are some kind of links or something. No, progress. Yeah, this carousel thing is interesting. Like, definitely could have, like, I don't know if I have use for this at this project, but well, basically you could have so that like here you choose something and then you click kind of like next, and then you choose another thing from there, but I don't know. Yeah, but definitely interesting. But I think there should have been some kind of gallery for this one as well, but okay, I think here it is. Like, I'm just wondering, like, what's the difference between these two, and do they have like does the same stuff work? And I don't know if that works. So yeah, it is pretty cool. Like, you can make this, you can maximize the size of something. So like this day and night stuff. Okay, you can maximize it to like whole screen, and that's pretty cool. Like, you can go, yeah, this is definitely pretty nice. You can go full screen from the website. So that's something. These tabs. Then I also like wonder, like, can you use these if you use both of these, can you use them at the same time? It's also what's interesting. Okay, here's an accordion thing. So I could have the accordion thing. Accordion, and it's kind of like expandable accordion. So I could have like I could have here like a title that extra options, and then you click it open, and then there's like a option, like one would be like population projections, and then you have the option here to choose how the population behaves there. Yeah, they have the carousel here as well. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything here that that would kind of like there's some stuff here like this kind of stuff, this kind of selections that are here, and this like full screen mode thing here that are kind of extra to the, I think, to this this one, but this also has, I think, like okay, okay, it removes. Okay, the box has been removed. Triggered guard action, restore. Okay. Okay, let's do. Okay, update box. Box with user comments. Yeah, I think these are pretty much the same things that they have in the shiny dashboard. Let's have like a, let's try to Google like versus, what was this called? PS4 dash. So like what's the okay, also provides one-to-one with shiny dashboard plus to ease compatibility. I think like it might be that this is this might be more this might be more like how do you say, less kind of like updated this version here, maybe. Okay, here they have issues. I don't know, like yeah. It's code like this is releases. I also like looking at how, try to like figure out how often these are, how much attention is being put to this. Like also it might be a little bit like wrong measure, like it might be that they've gotten attention because there is because because if this is kind of like more buggy or something, so that might also be a reason why it's updated more. And this is like November 16th, and this was like this year also. Let's go back to PS4 dash versus plus. I think here. Okay, there's some page here. Okay, it's cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna choose this PS4 dash. I think that's the way to go here. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go too much into it in this stream. It would be maybe, I don't know, maybe it would be nice to. Let's see if we can do this like here. So let's try PS4 dash. It might also be that. Oh, where is latest latest development version. So yeah, I wonder what's the. Okay, I think 2.1 is the. Yeah, maybe we go with just the C run version. So let's try PS4 dash. There's no package. What's PS4 dash? What's the matter here? What's wrong? Do I need to restart this, or what's the matter? Or could it be something that okay, I'm gonna try to also install the development version. See if there's like a difference. None. I should do some major updates soon though. Okay, let's try again. So no, PS4 dash. Do you have to have? It have to be. Okay, yeah. Following a mask from package shiny dashboard. Okay, that's not a problem. Okay, from shiny, it masked column from shiny, and this is pretty interesting. Package graphics. Okay. So I wonder if my stuff still works. Expression must be of length 1. I think it might be breaking things a little bit. Let's draw again. Expression must be a length 1 vector. Otherwise it seems fine, but this is because it's I wonder if it's this insert tab thing. So what's the command for, or it's the tab set panel thing, or so we're basically having this one. So I'm gonna check in the server side, like is there a, because I should have some of those translations here somewhere. Yeah, here. But I don't think this is okay. Where's the language input? Yeah, right here's the language input. Yeah, I should try shiny. Was it 1 or 2 of these? I'm not sure. Let's try it like this. Okay, this seems to work. But this is gonna be a little bit of a bother. Like I have to write this every time I use. So yeah, here's a thing that, okay, you didn't actually see it because I have, because I forgot that this was on, but yeah, there was this, can I put this here now? But here's the thing that's a little bit worrying for me, that it has to be this dashboard page instead of fluid page, and I gonna wonder if this breaks it somehow. So what if we just put here dash, okay, I think we are gonna have to make a new version of this whole thing, because it's gonna, otherwise it's gonna this, and so we're gonna try replacing now this with dashboard page and see if that's gonna enough here. Okay, it seems to work still. Let's see if it gave us any errors or anything like that. Okay. So let's try to, I think I'm gonna try to do the accordion thing. Is it here? Where did they have? Okay, here I have the source code. So accordion. When was this source core updated? It's May 5th. Update accordion toggles an accordion on the client. Yeah. It's an example. Dashboard body. Now if I need, do I need this dashboard body function? Also with just text it's a little bit difficult to tell like what many of these things do. Okay, let's try this. So it's this column here, and within this column we start here and make accordion. So let's just take it like this. So ID accordion accordion item status info. What's like the content here? Accordion item title status collapsed. The accordion item ID, okay, and then we have these items, but what's the, okay, here maybe I have to replace this one, so let's try to replace that with this. Okay, let's just first try to have the actual item here, so run app. Okay, we are not seeing it, I think. So the accordion here, I think we might need to invoke this dashboard body. So I'm gonna try here, like here, if the dashboard body goes from here to here, like that. And then we try again. No. It should show up on top here. But is it required also that I have the dashboard body? Or do I need these? I'm gonna go look at the site that was somewhere. Where is it? Nope. Here. So where do they have the accordions? No. Okay, here, but they don't have like this page. It doesn't have like. Okay, let's see here. If we have here. If we have here this possibility to select. I'm just like looking for the accordion example. Where was it? Cell. Okay, here. Does it have to be inside a box? No, I don't think so. Box. But we could put this like inside a box. I don't think it's gonna help anything, but so let's make a box here. I don't think I suppose the box doesn't need to have a title. Let's run carbon 2. Dashboard body. Okay, let's see if we can get to see this stuff. If we get anything shown here. I was the PDF here. I think the I wonder also like what's this if interactive, like what's this do I need to have something like this? If interactive. Like to have this kind of thing on like here and here. I don't know if this does anything. Oh, okay, one thing that's actually coming. Okay, yeah, it should. Let's also try to have this in a bit different place. So let's try to have it on top of everything basically. So I don't want that this could be affected by anything. So let's try to have it just here. Oh, what's where did it go, the button to where did the run app button go? Like, did it disappear because of this if interactive thing? Sidebar disabled. Okay, what's this now? Shiny app. Do I have why do I have to have it inside this Shiny app? Shiny app UI server. I don't think that should matter. How I okay, let's see what they have here. Gonna go back. Where do they have the presentation here? Like they have this portion like in everything, so maybe that's some like prerequisite to have. So after the dashboard page here, and then try to run it. Food rows. Oh yeah, this is getting like, feels that it's getting messier and messier all the time now. So I'm gonna remove this one now. Let's try again. Okay, there's some error somewhere. Nope. I think it's some kind of UI error. I saw some error. Tag asset. Is it like let's try to make first like some kind of like see that it works like first like this system. So so here no. Okay, here we have something. So I'm gonna put this away now. So, and here we have like a run button, or is it? Oh, we have to take this out. Okay, so let me get this thing that works. And you could have like, it seems that like you could have, yeah, I'm not sure if I want to have the accordion or if I want to have those boxes that have the minimizing thing. I think those could be better actually. They also seem to have like, I think maybe this like some default thing, but they have this darking, like this dark mode here. Maybe it's on by default. Oh. So what if I remove this if interactive thing? No. Okay, I think my R has crashed, but this is probably like a good time to end the stream here. Like I think I have to get used to this neuting more and figure out if it's how well does it apply to my case here, and like do I have to, is it too difficult to integrate and whatever. But yeah,